Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the incredible world of Arabic inventions that have shaped our modern lives. You know, we often hear about the Renaissance, the Silicon Valley boom, but how often do we hear about the golden age of Islam? This period, spanning centuries, wasn't just a golden age for art and literature, but for groundbreaking scientific discoveries and inventions that changed the course of human history. So buckle up, because we're about to embark on a journey through time, exploring the unsung contributions of Arabic scholars and inventors.
Let's start with something near and dear to many of us: coffee. Imagine a world without that morning pick-me-up, those late-night study sessions fueled by caffeine. Well, you can thank the Arabic world for this beloved beverage. Legend has it that coffee was discovered in Ethiopia, but it was in Yemen that coffee cultivation and drinking truly took root. Picture this: Sufi monks in Yemen, chanting prayers late into the night, discovered that this magical bean, when roasted and brewed, helps them stay awake. Word of this wine of the bean spread like wildfire, first through the Arabian Peninsula, then across the Ottoman Empire, eventually conquering the world, one cup at a time. Coffee houses became hubs of intellectual discussion, social interaction, and let's be honest, some really strong coffee.
Alright, let's shift gears now from caffeine to something a little more academic: algebra. Remember those equations that used to make you sweat in high school? Well, you can thank a 9th century Persian scholar named Muhammad ibn Musa Al-Khwarizmi for those. Al-Khwarizmi, working in the House of Wisdom in Baghdad, a library and center of learning that would put any modern university to shame, developed the concept of algebra. His groundbreaking work, the compendious book on calculation by completion and balancing, introduced the world to algorithms, a word derived from his name. Al-Khwarizmi's revolutionary ideas weren't just theoretical. They had practical applications in trade, inheritance, and even land surveying. So the next time you're struggling with an equation, remember that you're grappling with a language that was born in the heart of the Islamic Golden Age.
Chapter 3: Optics, Ibn al-Haytham, the father of modern vision. Now let's talk about something we often take for granted: our vision. Vision is one of the most crucial senses that allows us to perceive the world around us. From the moment we wake up and see the sunlight streaming through our windows, to the time we spend admiring the beauty of nature, our vision plays an integral role in our daily lives. The way we see the world, the way light and images work. We owe a great deal of our understanding to a scholar named Ibn al-Haytham. His contributions to the field of optics have been monumental, shaping the way we understand vision today. Born in present-day Iraq in the 10th century, Ibn al-Haytham was a true polymath, but it was his work in optics that revolutionized the field. He was not just a scientist, he was a philosopher, mathematician, and astronomer. His diverse interests and profound curiosity led him to explore various fields of knowledge, but his most significant contributions were in the study of light and vision. Before Ibn al-Haytham, the prevailing theory was that our eyes emitted rays of light that allowed us to see. This theory, known as the emission theory, was widely accepted by scholars of the time. However, it had many flaws and could not explain various optical phenomena. Ibn al-Haytham, through meticulous experimentation, debunked this theory and proved that we see because light enters our eyes. He conducted numerous experiments to study the behavior of light using lenses, mirrors, and other optical instruments. His rigorous scientific methods and detailed observations led him to conclude that vision occurs when light rays reflect off objects and enter the eye. He wrote a groundbreaking book, the Book of Optics, which laid the foundation for modern vision science, influencing everyone from European scholars like Roger Bacon to Leonardo da Vinci. This comprehensive work covered various aspects of optics, including the nature of light, the structure of the eye, and the principles of reflection and refraction. It was a masterpiece that combined theoretical insights with practical experiments. His work paved the way for inventions like eyeglasses, cameras, and even telescopes, changing the way we see and interact with the world. The principles he discovered are still used in modern optical devices, and his legacy continues to inspire scientists and researchers. Ibn al-Haytham's contributions to the field of optics have had a lasting impact, and his work remains a testament to the power of curiosity and scientific inquiry.
Chapter 4: Surgical Instruments, Al-Zahrawi, the father of surgery. Let's move on to a field that might make some of you squeamish: surgery. Surgery, as we know it today, is a complex and highly specialized field, but its origins are deeply rooted in history. While surgery might seem like a modern marvel, its roots can be traced back to the Islamic Golden Age, specifically to a surgeon named Al-Zahrawi. This period, spanning from the 8th to the 14th century, was a time of remarkable advancements in science, medicine, and culture. Al-Zahrawi, a 10th century surgeon from Cordoba, Spain, is considered the father of surgery. Cordoba, during Al-Zahrawi's time, was a hub of intellectual activity and medical innovation. He wrote a 30-volume medical encyclopedia, Al-Tazrif, which included a groundbreaking section on surgery. This encyclopedia was not just a collection of medical knowledge, but a comprehensive guide that covered various aspects of medicine, including pharmacology, orthopedics, and ophthalmology. This book wasn't just theoretical. It contained detailed illustrations of over 200 surgical instruments, many of which he invented himself. We're talking scalpels, forceps, bone saws, instruments that revolutionized surgery and are still used today, albeit with some modern modifications. These illustrations were meticulously detailed, providing clear guidance on how each instrument should be used. Al-Zahrawi's contributions to surgery were not limited to the tools he created. He also documented various surgical procedures, offering step-by-step instructions that were revolutionary for his time. His work wasn't just about tools. He pioneered surgical procedures, like cauterization to stop bleeding and the use of catgut for stitches, techniques that were centuries ahead of their time. Cauterization, for instance, was a method used to prevent excessive bleeding during surgery by burning the wound, a practice that is still in use today in a more refined form. Al-Zahrawi's work wasn't just about tools. He pioneered surgical procedures, like cauterization to stop bleeding and the use of catgut for stitches, techniques that were centuries ahead of their time. Catgut, made from the natural fiber found in the intestines of sheep or goats, was used for internal stitches because it could be absorbed by the body, eliminating the need for removal. His innovative methods and instruments laid the foundation for modern surgical practices. Al-Zahrawi's influence extended beyond the Islamic world. His works were translated into Latin and used as standard medical texts in Europe for centuries. His legacy is a testament to the enduring impact of his contributions to the field of surgery. The use of catgut for stitches was particularly groundbreaking. Before this, sutures were often made from materials that could cause infections or had to be removed after the wound healed. Catgut, being absorbable, reduced the risk of infection and made the healing process smoother. Al-Zahrawi's techniques and instruments were not just ahead of their time, they were transformative. They bridged the gap between ancient practices and modern surgical methods, making him a pivotal figure in the history of medicine. His work continues to inspire and inform medical professionals to this day, underscoring the timeless nature of his contributions.
Chapter 5: The Crankshaft, Al-Jazari's Mechanical Marvel. Finally, let's talk about an invention that's at the heart of many machines we use today, the crankshaft. This seemingly simple yet profoundly impactful device has revolutionized the way we harness mechanical energy. This ingenious device, which converts rotary motion to linear motion, was invented by an Islamic scholar named Al-Jazari in the 12th century. His work laid the foundation for countless innovations that followed. Al-Jazari, a master engineer and inventor, described the crankshaft in his book, The Book of Knowledge of Ingenious Mechanical Devices. This book is a treasure trove of mechanical wisdom, detailing over 50 mechanical devices and automata. He used the crankshaft in a variety of inventions, including water pumps, clocks, and even musical automata. These devices were not only functional, but also demonstrated the artistic and creative potential of mechanical engineering. His work wasn't just about practicality, it was about pushing the boundaries of what was possible with mechanics. Al-Jazari's designs were ahead of their time, showcasing a deep understanding of engineering principles and an innovative spirit. One of his notable inventions was a water-raising machine, which utilized the crankshaft to efficiently lift water for irrigation. This invention was crucial for agriculture, especially in arid regions, and demonstrated the practical applications of his mechanical genius. The crankshaft, a seemingly simple invention, had a profound impact on engineering, paving the way for the development of everything from the internal combustion engine to modern-day robotics. Its ability to convert motion types is fundamental to many modern machines. In the automotive industry, the crankshaft is a critical component of the internal combustion engine. converting the linear motion of the pistons into the rotary motion needed to drive the wheels. This principle is also applied in various manufacturing processes, where precision and efficiency are paramount. So, the next time you start your car or hear the ticking of a clock, remember the genius of Al-Jazari and his groundbreaking invention. His contributions to mechanical engineering continue to resonate through the ages, influencing the technology we rely on every day. Al-Jazari's legacy is a testament to the enduring power of human ingenuity and the endless possibilities of mechanical innovation. His work reminds us that even the simplest ideas can have the most profound impacts, shaping the course of history and driving technological progress.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about these amazing Arabic inventions, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating content. From the coffee we drink to the math we use, from the way we see the world to the machines that power our lives, the legacy of Arabic innovation is all around us. These inventions are a testament to the power of human curiosity, ingenuity, and the pursuit of knowledge. So let's celebrate the contributions of these brilliant minds from the golden age of Islam, and remember that innovation knows no borders and transcends time.